People make a huge mistake when they negotiate salary. And the one I'm going to point out today is signaling your fear about negotiating. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a career coach, a leadership coach. I work with people over the course of their career to help with job search, hiring more effectively, management and leadership, and helping them deal with issues in the workplace. And this is one that you now have the offer, and it's not quite what you wanted, or you want a little bit more. And thus you go into negotiation afraid that they're going to take the offer away. For example, you say things like, could you do better on the offer? And, if you can't, that's okay. But, and you hesitate, you stammer, you haven't prepared your answer in a way that allows you to project confidence in what you're saying. You almost sound like you're begging, you're desperate, and no one likes desperate. Instead, script out what you're going to say. So, for example, if they extend an offer and you want to negotiate, basically tell them right off the bat, I'd like to think about it, and then come back to them a day or two later and say, I've been thinking about the offer, and now you lay out your case for why it's a little bit low. I've got a great video called The Easiest Way to Negotiate a Higher Salary for Yourself that demonstrates some of the theater to the negotiation. Again, on YouTube or on my website, thebiggamehunter.us, The Easiest Way to Negotiate a Higher Salary for Yourself. And the goal is not to express nervousness through your voice or your behavior, to project the confidence that comes with being a seasoned professional and standing in your authority and making the ask. What you do after they respond is your choice. So, for example, they may say, I don't know that we can go anymore. And they start to hesitate. You say, I really appreciate it if you did. I'm hearing from other firms about more money, but I really like this opportunity. So rather than have you go back and start interviewing again or go to your second choice, for this amount of an increase on top of what you've already offered, this I can say yes to, and you can have my acceptance right now. So don't sound nervous. It just hurts you in negotiation. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm called the Big Game Hunter stemming from my time in recruiting, where I used to hunt down leaders and staff for organizations. I did it for a long time, and now I coach people. And at my website, thebiggamehunter.us, you can schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching. You can also visit the blog, where I've got thousands of posts that will help you. You can also hire me to help you with a negotiation. You can schedule a session with me, for which I'll obviously charge. I've helped people negotiate pay increases post-offer many, many times. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day and be great.